Hey, y'all. Mm. Hey, everybody. Oh, that way, don't nobody got asked. It's already ready. I'm gonna go make me some coffee and let everybody get in. Good evening, and we're gonna start class. Please get book one. Y'all know the deal right here. It's already ready. You gotta come in and ask where we at. Now this ain't staying this way long because I don't know what it does something to my eyes. It's weird. I don't know why. But hey y'all. So if you can see the board, please get your book or your PDF together, pens and paper. And I know we've read this before, but for whatever reason, God wants me to talk about it again. So here we go. I'm gonna go make me some coffee. Get your pen and paper ready. We're not gonna be on here long because Circle is tired, but we still gonna talk. We still gonna learn. I hope y'all had a good day. Did y'all? Everybody have a good day? Yes. No. Maybe so. Now y'all know I'm about to. Oh shoot, we in there. Ew, word. Yes. Okay. I think I like that. Okay. All right, that works. I did. I was. You must not have been here yesterday, or the last day I was on. I said thank you so much. I got my journal. I got my turbans. I got some stuff there, but I'm trying to wait until. Hey y'all, until Saturday to go. Oh, you at work? Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I was telling about the pretty colors. You wasn't here. I wrote all the when I was writing the other day. I thought you was here, Ro, when I said that. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, hey y'all. This is where we at. I'm about to go make me some coffee. I thought I saw you. It was the last day. It was the last day I was here. So, oh, pretty cool. Thank you. So, this where we at. Okay, get your books, your PDFs, and all of that stuff. TikTok just invited you. Okay, they doing whatever they want. I be getting to talking crazy, so they don't like me too often. But this where we at, y'all. Get y'all stuff. Get your pens, highlighters, whatever you need. Don't be talking about I'm not. It's, I said I'm gonna help myself. So here we go. Y'all got me my beautiful pens, my stand, my board, all my stuff I need to be using it. So here we go. Okay, so I'm about to go. Ooh, about to go make me some coffee. I've been baking all day. I made some sweet potato bread and some chocolate banana bread, some other stuff because I had bought some sweet potatoes and I didn't want them to go bad. And I had bought some bananas and I only ate two, so I made some bread today. Made some bread. Oh, guess I need to take my coffee cup with me. Might want to do that. Oh, girl, yes, I'll send you the recipe. They fine. Well, the sweet potato bread, I came up with my own self because I like pumpkin bread too, but I really like sweet potatoes. So instead of pumpkin bread, I mean I do make pumpkin bread too. I make pumpkin bread, sweet potato bread, and banana bread. I ain't made zucchini yet. I ain't worked up the nerve to do that. I've ate other people's, but I haven't never made it myself. Y'all, this bread smells so good. I'm going to just touch these two because they mine. I'm giving the other ones to my neighbors. But look. This is the chocolate banana double chocolate. It normally have chocolate chips on it, but I didn't feel like doing all that. And this is the sweet potato bread. I make them in little bunts. They smell so good. I wish I could smell them. But this is the sweet potato bread, and this is the chocolate banana bread. So, yes. And I wrap them up individually. I used to make these for my kids in the morning. So they'd take like 2 or 3s to work. They used to smash or school and my ex-husband to work, but they be hot. I get up baking early in the morning. So they go out with these hot in the wintertime. You know, you got 2 or 3 of these. Yeah. And I used to make those hash brown muffins. Y'all better be making those for my nieces and nephews too. Go get them hash browns and bacon and sausage or just cheese and eggs. It's a help, y'all. I used to make them up in batches of like 50. And then they'll get up, put them in the microwave in the morning. Bam, I ain't got to worry about making no breakfast. They'll put them in the oven. They'll put them in the oven on while they getting ready. And right when they walk out the door, they'll grab them and then they nothing but hash brown, eggs, cheese, all of that stuff. So, definitely. Yeah, we're not having Zoom tonight. I'm not ready for Zoom just yet. We're not having it tonight now. Don't start signing in. I haven't decided when I'm gonna do it. I said we gonna do it, but not today. But yeah, so these, and y'all gotta think sweet potato bread and banana bread. They gonna think they eating a muffin, but this is a whole sweet potato and it's sweet and it's good. So it's healthier than a cupcake. For my people that got like diabetes, sweet potato muffins fire. You know, because you don't have to add no sugar. And they still be good. Or you can put a little honey or something on it. So, yeah. Thank you. Y'all know these the t-shirts my son designed. This Trove. Hold on. Ooh. All right, family. Sorry, I had to make me some coffee. Y'all done got y'all books together. You shouldn't have to ask what's the lesson because it's on the board. There should be no reason for y'all to ask me what we studying because it's right there. So you should have opened your book up and then you would already know. You would not have to ask that question. Self-explanatory right here. No reason to ask that. Absolutely none. Because if you look at the board and it's not backwards, you know exactly where we are. Good morning, evening, afternoon, depending on where you at. Everything is up there. Everything is up there. You don't have to ask nothing. It's all right there. There it is. You see it? Book 1, number 1, 785-838 is for the PDF. It's right there. No questions. Not about that. I made sure y'all didn't have to ask that question today. Evening, folks. See, one thing about me, I'm going to solve a problem. If I don't like something, I'm going to think of everything I got to do so that I don't have to be irritated. Y'all don't know. Y'all going to love that about me later. I promise you. Right now, it might get on your nerves, but over time, you're going to be happy about it. I'm telling you. Because once y'all see I got the clock. Because I wasn't about to keep saying you late, you late, you late. So I got my thing. I don't like, Amen. Problem solver here. Not gonna keep talking about the problem. I'm a problem solver. That's what I do. I'm not about to keep saying the same stuff. Sorry, family, I can't do it. Okay. That being said, I hope and okay, let me tell y'all something. It's backwards because I gave everybody time to read it. You can take a picture of it and flip it. We've been on for 11 minutes already. And I'm about to start class. We're not going to keep doing this. Everybody here grown. Take a picture and flip it. Like you would do if you was trying to find out if your boyfriend or girlfriend was cheating. You would be able to flip it. Zoom in. Yeah, I'm going to need y'all to be on that kind of stuff when y'all come in class. The same way when y'all be looking for stuff that's wrong, I'm going to need y'all to put that much energy into it right here. Take it, flip it, turn it upside down, do the little squinch thing on it, everybody. Okay? Because don't come in here acting like y'all don't know how to read stuff backwards. Because, baby, y'all be reading stuff upside down when y'all spouses be on the phone. You can see every word. So you ain't going to tell me you can't do that. You cannot tell me you can't read this, honey. Absolutely not, because y'all can read upside down on your spouse's phone. So I know you can read that. Don't come for me. I know you can read it. Real good. Real good. I'm not about to keep jumping through no hoops. Do what you do when you're looking in the phones and stuff. Do that. Squinch, turn it, look upside down, whatever you got to do to get that. If you want it, the information, like going through, I don't know, let me see. His mama's birthday, yep. No. His old address, the year he got out of school. I'm going to need y'all to use that kind of Inspector Gadget stuff when y'all come over here. Don't come over here trying to get spoon-fed no information because don't nobody got to tell you to get that code to the voicemail, baby. Or, let somebody say they think they seen you. Baby, y'all become Inspector Gadget. Don't. So, there we gonna do with that now. Who? Am I lying? No, because I see all the happy faces because every last one of y'all is guilty. Just raise your hand. Don't nobody got to know. If your spouse is in the room, just raise your hand on here so they can't see it. Raise your hand on here. Don't raise it in the room, but just raise it in here if you're guilty of any of those things that I said. Just, yeah, Go on and talk about it. Tell the truth, because God knows if you're lying or not. I don't want happy faces. I want hands. Unless your spouse is in here, then don't do it. But if your spouse ain't in here, put their hand up. Yeah. Oh, not to cover my face. Yeah. Well, you might not be the cold person, but you gonna walk by and see who they talking to upside down. Yes. Y'all gonna fake. Okay, let's go on and move on. They ain't gonna tell the truth, Lord. Some of them will, and some of them is embarrassed to tell the truth. Embarrassed. It's okay. TT know all about it, honey. I done been there. I was young one time or two. Know all about it. I ain't looking through no phones now. I don't got time. I'm going to just need you to phone yourself out the door if you feel like that's what you need to do. ET phone home. Extraterrestrial, go to your space. Because evidently you an alien over here. Because I ain't never seen nothing like you. All right, family. So, we should be at the... Call Tyrone. You already know how to go. So, we should be at the Testament of Simeon. Are you ready, children? Family, cousins, aunties, uncles, and everybody. I should have never put no lotion on. This is why I don't put lotion on, because I am sweating. I don't see how y'all wear lotion every day. I'm gonna be an ashy old fool. I'm telling you, because it makes me hot. I don't care how light. It just covers all my pores, and I'll be about to sweat. Okay. Here we go, family. Testament of Simeon. It says, a copy of the words of Simeon, which he spoke to his sons before he died in the 120th year of his life. At the time when his brother Joseph, everybody say brother Joseph. Brother Joseph. Can y'all say brother Joseph? Everybody say brother Joseph. At the time when his brother Joseph died, while Simeon was sick, his sons came to see him and becoming stronger. Thank you. Ain't like we in church. Say brother Joseph. No. Pat the person on the side of you. It said, rock God, stop her from reading my phone. Ain't that funny, right? Not rock God, stop her from reading. Brother Jojo. Okay. All right. So it says, and becoming stronger, he set up, kissed his kids, said, hey, babies, come on in here. Daddy got to talk to y'all about something. Sit me up. Right? He about to die. So he had to have somebody sit him up. Right? And he said, let me talk to y'all before I get out of here. There are some things that I never, ever, ever, ever told y'all about that I'm going to tell you today before I leave this earth. Right? This is what he was saying to his sons, okay? Somebody had to sit him up. He about to die. He is not just sitting up by himself. He 120. Somebody's sitting his butt up. Somebody is. Okay? That's what it said. So, he said, listen, my children, to Simeon or Simon, however you say it, your father, I shall tell you the things which I have in my heart. He said, look, come here. Let me holler at you for a minute. I already know I'm about to die, so look. I ain't going to be here to check you no more. I ain't going to be here to keep telling you. So what I'm about to tell you right now, you better take it to heart and listen to me and keep these words close to your heart, because I'm telling you, this world is crazy. And be mindful of your actions. Don't just be looking at what the world do. Be mindful of your actions, right? This is his last will and testament, y'all. He said, I was born of Jacob, a second son for my father, and Leah, my mother, called me Simeon because the Lord had heard her prayer. And I became extraordinarily strong, or extraordinarily, however you say it, extraordinarily, folks, it's weird, strong. And I did not hold back from any exploit, nor did I fear anything. My heart was firm, my courage was high, and my feelings were dispassionate. First word I need you to look up is dispassionate. Dispassionate. Have a good day, Cody. Who got me? Hey. It might be a different edition, nephew. Are you in book 1? It could be, just go find the 12 patriarchs. Not influenced by strong emotion or so able to be rational and impartial. Okay, not influenced by strong emotion. So he wasn't moved easily. He 10 toes down. You can do all that crying. You ain't moving me. It's like he was stone cold. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no passion for nobody. Okay? He was unemotional. You said it, Gina. Right? He ain't worried about nobody or nothing. He was like, man, don't nobody put no fear in my heart. And ain't no female dog in my blood. You ain't moving me. And they about to run up. And run up. What? Not worried about it. Okay? Not worried about it. Right? So look, he said, for by the Most High, manly courage is given to men in soul and body. Manly courage is given to men in soul, or humans in soul and in body. So you get courage in your spirit and you get courage in your flesh. Okay? But listen what he said. He said, in the time of my youth, I was jealous of Joseph. Let me ask you a question. How many people that do you know in our time that have been buried in the grounds, gone through the whole process of being embalmed and funeral, and they got back up? I mean, literally, they didn't, everything that been snatched out of them, you done went through the funeral and they went into the ground and they got out. Zero. Okay. So the statement that I need you to write down real quick. The statement that I need you to write down. Okay, good. No, everybody agrees, zero. The statement that I need you to write down is jealousy is as cruel as the grave. Jealousy is as cruel as the grave. That's what I need you to write down today. That. Jealousy is as cruel as the grave. So, now I need you to go look up the word jealousy and tell me what it means, please. The state of feeling jealous, showing envy of someone, feeling of unhappiness and anger. What y'all got? Feeling or showing envy of someone or their achievements and advantages. Jealousy, the state of being or feeling jealous. Jealousy is a complex emotion, encompasses feelings ranging from suspicion to rage, fear, humiliation. Oh, that's good. Rage to fear, humiliation, if it strikes people of all ages and genders. Resented, covetous, caused by wanting what someone else has. Book envy. Okay. No. But okay. All right. Good job, family. So look, it says, I was envious, jealous, covetous, wanted what Joseph, my brother, had in my youth. He said, I was jealous of Joseph because my father loved him more than all the rest of us. So they were jealous, the brothers, because the dad loved Joseph more. Fiercely protective and vigilant of one's rights. Jealousy generally refers to thoughts or feelings of insecurity, concern, or a relative lack of possession or safety. Ooh, insecurity, fear, or concern. Okay, good job, family. Okay, so he said, I determined. Can we please look up the word determined? What does determined mean? What's the definition of determined? Headstrong. Okay. Having a firm decision and being resolved not to change it. Ooh, good. Made a firm, I ain't moving. When I say what I mean what I say, and that's it. Ooh, okay. So we know he was jealous, he was envious, he wanted what his brother had, which was the love of his father. We also know that he was determined. He wasn't going to change his mind to inwardly. I determined inwardly to destroy him. Can we please look up the word inwardly? I know y'all like, oh my goodness. No, I need you to see something. What does the word inwardly mean? Inwardly. From within. A particular thought, feeling, action registered and existing in the mind but not expressed to others. Yes. Yes. So I'm not going to tell nobody that I'm having these thoughts about destroying my brother because really I want what he got. The love of my father, the way that my dad treats him, the way that my dad addresses him, I want that for myself. Where have we seen this story before? Cain and Abel, but yeah, somebody said it right there. J. Maxwell hit it. And so did A. Monet. Hold on. Yes, Cain and Abel. But Satan and his hate and his jealousy for us, because God loves us as much as he does. Right. Adam and Satan. The first of this jealousy, it started with Adam and Satan. He was jealous because God adored us. Mad because he wanted God to worship us. Them to worship. Right. Jealousy started with Satan, y'all. I mean, God is a jealous God, he says, but in a way that he don't want you giving his praise to nobody else for everything he do, which we all like that. Don't give nobody else credit for nothing I do. What? I did that. And I want my credit. So much so we got to get photo credit now. And, you know, if you take something with that plate, you got to cite it at the bottom of your paper. You got to give people credit. Right? Right? God wants his credit too. Okay? Right. So look at this. Hold on. So we know that he was determined. So he had made up in his mind. Inwardly determined. He had made it up in his mind. He was not going to change his mind, that he was going to destroy his brother. All right. Last word for a minute. I need you to look up the word destroy. What does it mean? What is the definition of destroy? Tell me, please. Abolish. Cancel out. Put an end to. Devastate. Ooh, put an end to the existence of something by damaging it or attacking it. Obliterate. ruin the structure, defeat someone utterly. Do y'all realize that these boys came out of the same nutsack? They was warmed in the same two little sacks their whole life before they came out here. Now, they was incubated in different wombs, but they came out the same place. Do y'all see? He made it up in his mind to wipe his own brother out of existence, thinking that if he killed his brother, his daddy would love him that much more. If he is the favorite, do you actually think that taking the thing that makes him the most happiest away is going to make him love you more? So already, jealousy done did something to this dude's mind and don't got him thinking right. Just because he allowed jealousy to stay, right? Just because he allowed jealousy to stay, now he ain't thinking right. Instantly, as soon as he made it up in his mind that he was going to allow jealousy to stay in his mind, after that thought and after that decision, he was no longer thinking clearly anymore. Simeon, Jacob's son, okay? Are you not on the page, Thomas? I need you to go to the page. Okay, look at this. He said, because the prince of error blinded my mind so that I did not consider him as a brother, nor did I spare Jacob my father. So jealousy brought in the spirit of error. Can we go look up the word error? E-R-R-O-R, and tell me what the definition of it is. What is the definition of error? A mistake? A mistake. Wrong. The state of condition of being in wrong conduct or judgment. That's what I was looking for. Being in wrong conduct or judgment. So your judgment, as soon as you let jealousy stay, your judgment ain't right no more. You're not thinking clearly anymore. If you say, "Ooh, I'm jealous," and you let that stay, instantly from then on, you're not thinking clearly anymore. You see how quick that happened? Soon as you let jealousy stay, the spirit of error blinds you so that you don't even see that person as a person anymore. They are only the object of your hate, of your fury, of your jealousy. Okay? So look at this. He said, error blinded my mind so that I did not consider him as a brother, nor did I spare I wasn't even going to care about how I hurt my dad. I just wanted him gone. I didn't even care that it was going to rip my daddy's heart out what I was about to do if I got rid of my brother. Didn't even care. But all I could see is I want him gone because the love that I have from my daddy, I don't get that, so why should he have it? Why should anybody be happy if I'm not happy? You hear people saying that? They are jealous-hearted. If I can't be happy, ain't nobody gonna be happy. You're a jealous and envious person. Gotta listen to people's words. They'll tell you what spirits is leading them. Better start listening. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Let's keep going. But his God and the God of our father sent his messenger and delivered him from my hand. So keep on messing with folks that ain't trying to do you wrong. Right here. For when I went to Shechem to procure an unguent for the flocks, and Reuben went to Dothan where our supplies and storage were, my brother Judah sold him to the Ishmaelites. Haters! You sell your brother into slavery because his daddy loved him so much. Boy, people do not even care, honey. Honey. They will be trying to have you all the way messed up because they can't get what you got. Listen to me. I have lived this life before and living it right now. Okay? For real. All right. So look. You going to be more mindful of what you speak. Did that hit home with some people? Okay, it's supposed to. That's why your TT and your sister is here to help you out. Because the Bible say my people perish because they don't know the stuff they be doing. They keep getting in trouble with God and their life don't be the way it's supposed to because they don't know. But I'm here to help y'all find out. You see? Uh-huh. Yep. It's a lot of stuff I used to do too, and I didn't realize I was speaking curses over my own life. Oh. Okay. So, here we go. So they sold their brother. It says, when Reuben heard this, he was sorrowful, for he wanted to restore him to his father. So Reuben, out of the brothers, wanted to, he like, nah, we got to go get him. Daddy is going to kill us. Do you realize what y'all done did? Y'all ain't even think about daddy. Y'all don't think daddy going to miss Joseph, his favorite kid. Y'all think he just ain't going to, how we going to hide this stupid? You know, before daddy go to bed, Joseph go in there every night and daddy sit there and talk to him. So what y'all think about to happen now when we go home? What y'all gonna do? How y'all gonna cover this up? That's like if you got kids. If one of your kids, if all four of your kids leave or three of your kids leave and they come back without your other kid and he the youngest or she the youngest, you're like, where is my baby? We don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Where is my baby? Where is my baby? What you mean you don't know where my baby is? Have you lost your mind? Okay? So just think about Joseph got 12 kids. Jacob got 12 kids and Joseph is his baby. Boy, anyway. Where's my baby at? Where's my baby? Okay? So look. It says, when Reuben heard this, he was sorrowful, for he wanted to return him to his father. But when I heard it, I was furious with Judah because he had let him go away alive. It was not bad enough that they sold their little brother into slavery. Simeon wanted him dead. He hated him so much. He said, you let him get away alive? Didn't I tell you I wanted him dead? He said, I should. This is your own little brother. This is your own little brother or your cousin or your husband or your wife. Some people jealous of their own kids. You jealous of the lady at church. You jealous of the lady at your job. You jealous of the man on the corner. You jealous. And instead of you trying to get like them and find out how they got that way, you going to destroy them? Because you jealous? Because you want what they got. Wow. So much so, okay. Remember the first statement? Jealousy is cruel as the grave. And the grave don't give you back. Once you in the grave, you're there. Jealousy is as cruel as that. If you allow jealousy to set up in your heart, one way or another, somebody could lose their life. And you're going to be in error. The moment you let jealousy stay, your thinking ain't right no more. You have literally allowed a spirit to set up, and he don't come by himself. He don't come by himself, because we saw the prince of air, as soon as no compassion won, was crazy. You ain't got no compassion, so you don't even feel bad for nobody. You don't feel bad for nothing. I don't care. I don't care who gonna say something to me. I do whatever I want, and I don't care how my actions affect nobody. In if I'm not gonna be happy, ain't nobody happy. I said I don't care. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow. All right. So he said, I was furious with Judah because he let him go. For 5 months, I was angry with him. 5 is grace. The number 5 is grace. So for 5 months, God let Simeon stew about how he planned to hurt his brother because he couldn't kill the other brother. Are you crazy? You're nuts, right? So now, because you couldn't kill your little brother, you couldn't unalive your other brother, now you are stewing about how you gonna hurt the one that let him get away. You're nuts. You just really don't care about your daddy at all, huh? It is really all about you. You will destroy all of your brothers and sisters, destroy your parents just to prove a point. You will ruin your baby's birthday, ruin the baby's graduation to act a donkey because you jealous that ain't no. Let me show you something. Y'all want? Thank you. So let me show y'all something. Y'all ready for this? If you have a get together, like say for instance, you and your homeboys, you and your homegirls is going out, and y'all get ready at different places, and they come or y'all get together. And instantly, now all of a sudden they don't feel good. And now all of a sudden, this and that, they're jealous. And envious. And they only jealous and envious because they think that somebody else is going to pay more attention to them than you. So they going to ruin your nights. Try to pick out everything that's wrong on you or the stuff that they are envious or covetous they want for themselves. They'll keep trying to make you feel like it ain't nothing. And then you will see them in it, or you will see them doing it, or you will see them with it. Watch the people that get sick every time y'all get ready to go out and you nice looking or you cute. But if they come swoop you without telling you, girl, just come ride with me. Or, man, just come ride with me real quick. And you didn't give me time to get ready, but you acting like we just riding, but you fully dressed, makeup, fresh lineup, whatever. And you didn't warn me. Oh, yeah, you a hater. But I'm going to go and I'm going to stunt looking just like this. I'm still going to catch more than you. With my dusty shorts on. And you're really about to be mad now. Oh, raggedy. Sure did. You thought you was doing something. Listen, I'd have been there, done it too many times. Like, oh, okay, that's how you move. I'm going out with crusty heels too, and I'm still going to catch the baddest one. Yeah. That's right. We outside. I pay attention to character, baby. You keep telling me something is bad about me, and then I start seeing you do it. Oh, yeah, I know where we at. Okay, moving on. So when Reuben heard this, he was sorrowful for 5 months. He was furious with his brother. It says, the Lord bound my hands and my feet, however, and thus prevented my hands from performing the deeds, because for 7 days my right hand became partly withered. And I knew, children, that this had happened to me because of Joseph. So I repented and wept. Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? Did y'all get it? He didn't even get to lay hands on his brother, on either one of them. But because the thought that if I ever get a chance, I'm going to do it, God messed his hands up. It's some people that's going through some stuff, and you going through some stuff because of your thoughts of if you ever got the chance and if you could get away with it, and God judges you like you've already done it. Because if you think it, you're going to say it, and if you say it, you're going to do it. So before he could even get his hands on Joseph, God withered his hands. Remember, he planned on killing him. And that's a jealousy is a crime of passion. So most times, if you gonna kill somebody that you jealous of, or jealousy is in it, it is a up close and personal thing. Strangulation, stabbing, stuff like that. Like I told you I watch Kill. I know, jealous. They be jealous, envious. That's like a woman that want a baby so bad that she will literally go unalive another woman and cut her baby out of her. Like, what? You couldn't just go adopt a baby. How many people have lost their lives because they couldn't control jealousy? Jealousy overtook them, and they didn't see right. And they're like, you're crazy. No, I heard you talking to somebody. You hear me? Hold on, y'all. Be right back. Oh, y'all, I'm so sad. I don't know if I set off something. This is off the subject, but remember I told y'all about the freeze-dried chicken? Y'all remember I was telling y'all about that? This was supposed to be in our class the other day, and somehow or another, it wasn't here with all the rest of the stuff. So, we not done. I just want to show y'all this, though, real quick. This is just, you see that? Okay, so remember I was showing y'all you could do rice, right? A regular thing of rice, get you some freeze-dried chicken, some freeze-dried broccoli, you know, get you some little cream, the dehydrated cream or milk. You see what I'm saying? But you need to have a lot of this, just in case it ain't no fresh chicken in the store. And they got beef, they got pork, all of it. I don't eat beef, but if you do, you might want to get some. Okay? This is what I was waiting on. I was going to try to show y'all all of it together, but everything is Amazon. I ain't been sending stuff. That stuff been ordered a long time ago. Mm-hmm. Yep. So. It just depends, y'all. The prices go up and down because that's not even what I ordered. So they must have ran out because it was a different company or a different looking thing. That's not what it was. And it took a long time. So I'm thinking people been buying it up because that's not even the same company. So they had to have found another distributor or something because that's not even what I ordered. It took a very long time to get here. And that's that. So. All right. Okay, so moving on, y'all. It says, then I prayed to God. Let's go. Then I prayed to God that my hand might be restored and that I might refrain from every defilement and grudge. Look up the word defilement. Look up the word defilement and tell me what it means. Please. Listen, y'all. I love y'all. But folks is asking questions that we... No, because even when it was just turn right, somebody just said, where is we at? It's right there. Don't answer no more. Don't do it. Don't. That's there for a reason. We're not about to keep doing that. Like, use your eyes. That's what you have them for. The action of defiling or the state of being defiled. To spoil or desecrate. Ooh. Okay. Next one. Please look up the word grudge for me. What is it? What is a grudge? Do you want to get blocked because you must be new? I absolutely hate when people keep saying the same thing. I saw it when you said 2 times. I saw it when you said 5 times, and now you're at 11. So what's going to happen is the 12th time you about to be blocked. Don't keep typing the same thing. It is annoying. I don't care if you complimenting me or not. Don't do it. You must be new. Don't. Resentment from the past. Ooh, persistent feeling of ill will. I like that, Tamara. A persistent feeling of ill will or resentment resulting from a past insult or injury. Okay, got it. People are weird. Moving on. All right. So, a grudge. All right. And from all folly. For I knew that I had contemplated an evil deed in the sight of the Lord of Jacob, the Lord, and of Jacob my father, on account of Joseph my brother, because of me envying him. Y'all get that? He said, I knew that what happened to me because of my thoughts. He said, I contemplated. Please look up the word contemplated while I run to the bathroom. Y'all ready? Please. It says, for I knew that I contemplated an evil deed. He didn't say that I did it. So I gotta go pee. I need you to look up contemplated. And if y'all can, it would be really good if you could look up folly. Folly. So folly and contemplated. And then look up evil and deed. So look up folly, contemplated, evil, and deed. Well, I go pee. Folly, contemplated, evil, and deed. Write those definitions down, y'all, please. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Evil, family, immoral, and wicked. Folly, like volley back and forth. Thought or considered. Oh, good job, family. Good job, y'all. Oh, excuse me. Folly, foolishness, not thinking. Okay, so look, just reading this little bit, y'all. Do y'all see how much damage jealousy can cause? So just think about this. The next time you want to call yourself being envious or jealous of somebody, do you realize that even your thoughts have physical repercussions in your life? Even if you don't even get to commit the act physically, if you made it up in your mind that if you ever get the chance to do it, that is good enough for God and you will be punished as such. He didn't even get a chance to lay hands on his brother, either one of them, and God crippled his hands, y'all. For thoughts. For his thoughts. So, let me ask you a question. And be honest. Don't answer here. But if you have a journal, notes in your phone or whatever, or just think about it, but I really want you to type it out, not on here. Don't type it here. But I want you to think about what thoughts are you having that are bringing damnation into your life and trouble into your life, your thoughts. Start looking at when bad stuff happened. Was you thinking effed up right before that? Was you thinking an evil thought right before that? Or this week, did you say on Monday, if I get the opportunity on Thursday and then something crazy happened on Wednesday? Your thoughts create your reality. You lie and say you sick and you're not. At a time when it really counts, you're going to be sick. Please listen to me. This is a real thing. Let's keep going. Y'all don't believe me? Look, he said, for I knew that I had contemplated an evil deed in the sight of the Lord and of Jacob my father on account of Joseph my brother, because I envied him. Please tell me what the word envy means. What does the word envy mean? All of this because he was envious and jealous. His own hands got messed up. And he was already physically stronger. He knew it. So he was going to take the gift that God gave him and use it for evil. God gave him strength in his hands and his bodies. And he said, I'm going to kill my brother with the strength that God gave me. Resentful. Feeling or showing envy. I'm envious of their wanting what others have. Again, how many? Okay, if you've been here a while, how many times have I told you most people are unhappy because they want what other people have? And I tell you, I'm happy because I don't care what nobody else got. I buy things that make me happy. Other people buy things for people to think they're happy. Who's heard me say that? You know how you know? Because if you don't compliment them on whatever it is that they just bought, or they new hair, or their whatever, they have attitude. Just check and see if a person keep trying to show you something and you don't say nothing. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look. They want you to be envious of them. They want you to be jealous. Because if you don't acknowledge that, you can see it in the countenance on their face. If a person does stuff for accolades and for, oh, her house nice, ooh, her car nice, ooh, she dressed nice, ooh, he stay fly, ooh, it gets to the point where everything they do is so that someone else can say something, not because they like it. Yeah. Which is crazy as hell to me. Because why is you spending money on stuff that you don't even like? You want someone to be envious of you, so you working yourself to death, not seeing your kids or your husband or getting no good time in because you want somebody to envy you? You're going to be mad. Don't work yourself to death around me because I'm going to laugh at you. Anyway, moving on. All right. Chapter 3. Materialistic. Yes. You can always tell a materialistic or a person that is hiding their insides. What's going on the inside. Because they always want you to compliment them only about things that have to do with their outside or physical things. Never about their character. Never about how nice they are. Never about how good they treat people. Or if they doing it where everybody can see. And then they turn around and treat the person nasty when ain't nobody there. I've seen it all. Or use it as a tool to control the person. That they always in their debt. Or if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have never been. I ignore folks on purpose too. I just don't talk to people. Hey. Y'all still love me? I hope so. Yeah, I just be wanting y'all to look at the character of people. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we be unhappy because we dealing with folks and we don't even know their character. We don't pay attention to, they cool, but really not. But really you not actually. And I didn't realize that I don't like when you come over my house. I don't like it. Nope. I don't like the energy. I don't like how you call yourself checking my kids all the time. You don't even check your own kids. Why you feel the need to come over here and parent mine and your kids tell you what to do? If I was you, I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. I can tell by your kids that you don't. So you ain't got to tell me. I know. I used to tell people you don't got to parent my kids. I promise you don't. Because I do that. And that ain't, don't say nothing to my kids. No, you're not going to have to say anything to them because I trained them. I taught them. Oh, do you say, can I get out of your house, please? Ain't that crazy, folks? The kids with the people with the baddest kids always trying to tell somebody else how to parent. You don't even know how to parent. Matter of fact, you're not even in control of yourself. That's why your kids ain't in control of themselves because they act just like you. Don't get embarrassed when they do it in public because they do it at home. That's why they feel so comfortable. Bald head. What? Don't do that, Jimmy. Taquan, don't be cussing nobody out. What you mean he cuss you out? He tell you B get up and make his sandwich. Now, change me. I boo-boo. What? The fact that you can even say that to me is a problem. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. 2 of my daughters last week, one of them is 23 and the other one about to be 20. What's the date? Let me not forget my child's birthday. Okay, I got a few days. So look, the other day they had called me and they was all having a little sister day. And one of them answered the phone and forgot that I was on the phone and dropped the F-bomb. Dropped the whole F-bomb. She didn't know that I was on the phone. Or I guess she didn't think I had answered yet. And so when she looked down at her phone, I was looking at her like that. She was like, oh, Mom. Ooh, sorry, Mom. Mind you, she's in her own house. on her own phone, and then her sister walked in and didn't know, and then I think she said the S word, and she was like, "Mom on the phone, mom on the phone, mom on the phone," like mom on the phone, mom on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like a remix. Okay. One said it, the other said it. Mom on the phone, mom on the phone, mom on the phone, mom on the phone. Like for real. You hear me? And they grown with children, live however many miles away. But they was remixing that quick. Like one said it, the other one said, "Mom on the phone, mom on the phone, mom on the phone, mom on the phone." Like, whoa, what did you do it? And they grown in relationships and everything. And they used to ask me, "Okay, so when is it gonna be okay to cuss?" And I said, "Never. It's never gonna be okay." So when can we have a drink with you? Never. When can we have the herbs? Never. We will never. Not ever. Well, when can we call you? Never. Never. It's never going to be okay. You can never call me by my full name. You can never cuss in front of me. We ain't never going to party together. Ever. We're never going to have a drink together. Ever. Not even a mimosa. When I'm around, you better have juice in there. I don't care if we is at your house. Mm-mm. We're not friends. Not like that. And I don't know. Because people that party with their kids the kids get real disrespectful. And you start to think I'm your little friend. And I'm not your little friend like that. Because when you get drunk, you're going to turn up. You're going to start singing the words to your song. And it's never okay in front of me. So then we shouldn't even do that. Ever. We're not going to do it. Nah. My son will be 30 in 4 years. And it's never okay. What? Why? I hit you in your mouth. And I'm fast. And they know. They be looking like this still. My daughter said she talked to somebody the other day. They said, when you start cussing, and the person was like kindergarten. Or I always have. And the person asked my daughter, when you start cussing? She said, well, about 8th grade. He said 8th grade. She was like, yeah, about 8th grade. He was like, are you serious? She was like, yeah. Because I was still worried that I was going to turn around and my mama was going to hear it. In the 8th grade. And she said even then she was still nervous. Because I used to sneak up on my kids at school. You'll never know when I'm standing behind you. So you better be on your best behavior at all times. Because I'll pull out and be gone 10 minutes and pull right back up and be standing in your doorway of your class while you clowning. And then leave and make you think I done went home. Wait another 45 minutes and come right back because you in your next class. I want to see how you act in this class. And you never knew when it was going to happen. I was like a PO. I could show up in the middle of the night. Whenever, it didn't matter. I was like the rapture. You never know the time nor the hour which circle mama is going to come. I was like the rapture, baby. Better keep your eyes open. And keep it sharp. And I took care of their teachers too. Sure did. I would take them muffins, gift cards, all that stuff. Oh, I'm going to keep you good. Because you're going to let me know. And I tell them, don't tell them nothing. Just go on and email me. Don't even let them know that don't say nothing. I'm on my way. And they wouldn't say nothing. They wouldn't say, I'm going to call your mom. I'm going to email. They wouldn't say nothing. They would just do it. Because I'm going to keep you right. I'm going to grease your hands. So I ain't going to have no problems with you. And then you're going to let me know when they clowning. I don't have no problems. Out of school stuff. Not till like the end. I think my daughter's senior year, she got in trouble. And that was only because I bought her a taser and she took it to school. But she was working. So I don't even blame her for that. Because I bought the taser. Yeah. I only had one kid that got into a fight in school and got suspended. And I'm not bragging. I'm saying it's things that you can do, but you have to stop it while them kids is little. You cannot let them get to 5 or 6 I used to hide behind doors with belts. I ain't hiding. I used to walk around. Zarvis! You don't even understand. Let me show you how I used to be in my house. Oh. I absolutely love leather, y'all. I got them long, short, thick, with buckles on them. I even got right here. I'm going to show you. I think you'll love this one. See, these right here is like a strap. You know what a strap is in the South? You know what I'm saying? You problems. We don't do none of, we don't have none of them in my house. I guarantee you, we're not going to have no problems in this house. Not a one. You like them thick and leather? Is that what you like? Or you like them braided? Or, you know, what kind of whooping you looking for today? I got them, you know, I got them a little patent leather if you like that, or you know what you thought we was gonna be in for today. I mean, I just you know, got this good old baby here, and then yeah, this is an old school suede one, so it's probably gonna live like a certain type of whelp, and then this one might leave. You know, you could just get a design if you get to moving around a little bit too much. I got some other. No, I didn't have no problems with no disrespectful kids. I didn't have no problems with no teachers. No, none of that. And I was a single mother their whole life until the youngest was like 12. Yep, I didn't have no problems with no kids talking back or. Nope. I didn't have no. Yep, didn't have no problem. No. Did my workouts, you know. I didn't have no problems with that. Nope. Nope, I didn't have no problems with that. None. No. Never even thought about it. Sure didn't. Nope. So, we were saying. And I told y'all it was 3-foot paint sticks over every door in my house. I'm only going to have to pop you once. It was paint sticks. The big long ones, meter sticks, over every door in my house. Wherever you act up at, judgment is there. Judgment, I'm not going to say it more than one time. So you do it once. That's it. And look at them. They turned out just fine. They are respectable children. You know, they don't bother nobody. They keep their hands to the stuff. They ain't taking nobody's stuff. Because I told them if you go to jail, I'm not coming to get you out. And no, you can't call me. Hope you got bail money. Because if you did it, you wanted to be in there. So don't call me. Not coming to get you out. I ain't had no problems with nobody having to call me yet. Because sometimes they do it because they know you're going to come get them. I'm not coming to get you. You gonna be there. Hope you got some commissary money, because I'm not spending my money to send you nothing either. You made the decision, so now I gotta pay for $10 calls when you could have been out here calling me for free. No. My mama didn't come get me, and guess what? I didn't make a habit of going either. Nope. She did not come get me the first time. And the second time I went to jail, my homies came and got me out, and I'm good. I don't want that for myself. Some lessons are rough and tough, but they teach you. They teach you. Now, I understand if your child did something defending themselves, but if you keep doing dumb stuff, I am not spending my money to get no lawyer. No, you better deal with that public defender and hope they some good. And I'm not coming to see you in court or nothing because you did the dumb stuff. Why should I uproot my life because you want to keep doing stupid stuff? Well, no. And I don't care who like it. I don't care. No, because there are some people that didn't have to be in the situation they was in if their parents would have left them there that first time, and didn't my kid did. Yes, your kid did, because they steal from you. Don't get in. Don't be accusing. Girl, shut up. He be in your purse. He done stole your car. Took you while he's 7 and know how to get on there and steal money for the game. And y'all don't beat the dog mess. Excuse me. You don't chastise your children. Well, so when he's 12 and he go in somebody else's purse and steal from them, then don't say nothing and don't be trying to come at that person like you don't know your baby is a thief. I know you ain't. You know you ain't. Talking about you misplaced that money right on in your child pocket. Shut up, lying. And they steal because they watch you steal. Because you think they don't see you putting that stuff in your purse or putting that stuff and pushing it out. And then when they do it, you want to act embarrassed. But who taught them? Or when you let them walk out the store with it and you saw they had it, why you didn't beat their tail back in there and say, you better not never take nothing that you ain't got money to pay for. No, you kiki, ha, 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 ha. Okay, well, when they be kiki and ha, 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 and your money to the mall, don't be mad. When you can't leave nothing in your house unless it's tied down because they'll steal from you. Let's see how funny it is. The stuff that you don't prune when they little become your headache, silly. You think it's funny having them cuss their daddy and their mama out? Don't say nothing when they hitting you upside your head, whooping on your butt, cussing you out. Because what you sow for others is coming back, crazy. So while you think it's cute for them to be out of control, don't be calling me in 10 years talking about you don't know what to do with them. Because I don't either. And I'm not about to sit up and listen to you talk about what you should have did, because I was telling you back then and you didn't. So here we go. Same things that'll make you laugh or make you cry. You said it. Letting them disrespect these teachers, and then when they getting thrown into the ground and stomp their heads in by these school police, you want to act like you don't know you got the most disrespectful child in the damn school district. And be on there talking about, I think that they should. No. Did you tell your kid to shut their mouth? Did you tell them they don't talk to teachers like that? That they not there to clown? That they need to shut their mouth and learn? Do you talk about that? Because the Bible says if you don't correct your child, you hate them. And you want them to die. Literally, it says that. It says if you do not correct your child, that you hate them and you want them to have a hard life and die. Ooh, so keep on letting them do whatever they want. Moving on. Didn't even know where that came from. Y'all better. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get my glasses on. Excuse me. I love y'all. But y'all get on my nerves getting on these videos talking about you don't know why the teacher was throwing your kid around like that. Yes, you do. Because they tired. Or your disrespectful child don't want to sit down, don't want to listen because y'all don't make them sit at home. Y'all don't make them do homework at home. You throw them in a room, yell at them. No, sit down and teach them. Teach them how to sit for longer than 5 minutes at a time. And I'm not talking about to watch TV. Because can I ask y'all a question? God forbid, if it's a school shooter or someone that has gotten into that school and your child don't know how to listen, it could cost them their life. Because they don't know how to be quiet, because they don't know how to sit down, because they don't know how to go where they are told. You, God forbid, could be a parent that is picking your child up in a different condition than you dropped them off. So keep thinking it's funny. Because some teachers ain't going to try to fight real hard to save your disrespectful child. I'm just going to tell you. Because you didn't cuss them out. You got to think. You leaving. I don't got to listen to you. Shh. I said I don't got to listen. Shh. No! You putting my baby in jeopardy because you're not teaching your child to listen. Every other baby got to suffer because your kid is out of control. Your baby don't know how to be quiet. It's not funny. What if y'all in the store and it's a shooter in there, God forbid, and you just let your kid yell and scream and do whatever? Y'all could be a sitting target. Don't say anything to my child. Push him out there then. And y'all take off running. Decoy, thanks. So now me and my babies can get away. Because you ain't about to give up my position. Go, kids. But see, I done taught my kids to watch my eyes and my face. They already know if I do like this, that means hit the door. Quick, silently. Don't say nothing. Get up, get your stuff, and leave. See, I taught my kids. Because I realized Columbine happened when I was pregnant with my second child. Columbine happened the month before I delivered my second child, my daughter. So I knew then. I was 1 year out of school. Okay? I knew then that life had changed. And when my kid, I was like, God, what's going to happen with my 6 years? So I started training my son to be quiet. I started laying on the floor, acting like somebody had hurt me, teaching my baby how to dial 911. Once I saw that, oh, wait a minute. Their life is about to be all the way different from the life. We didn't have to worry about no school shooters. We was worried about tornado drills and fire drills. That was it. We did not have to worry about intruders getting into our school trying to hurt. We did not have to worry about none of that. We didn't even have gates around our playgrounds. The neighbors used to walk onto the playgrounds at the schools I went to and give us candy and stuff. But y'all don't want to teach y'all kids to follow instructions with the school. They got to have metal detectors and locked doors on the class. That was not a thing. Bulletproof, and you don't want to teach your kid to listen? Do you love them? Is my question. I'm just saying. You need to think. This is not the 1980s. This is not the early 2000s. We are in 2022. It's the whole dragon flying around here. God forbid he get over here and they out and they telling your kid to come on. Or it's a nuclear bomb and the sirens is going off and your child ain't listening. I mean, y'all, we live in this time. They are not telling the people in Texas, New York, and California to get to-go bags ready for nothing. Those are coastal cities. Well, dragons can swim. And most times if they gonna bomb, it's gonna be a coastal city. In this time, you need to teach your children to listen. Especially if you don't plan on taking a mark. Because if y'all think we're just going to be able to walk around freely like that, we're not. We are going to have to not call attention. Yes, a real dragon is crazy. But I believed it was coming. And everybody was like, oh, that's just... And well, now the real dragon showed up. Everybody kept telling me, well, real, but he showed over there burning stuff. And I showed been talking about Godzilla coming up out the east, and it sounds like that's about what happened. That's what I see. Have y'all seen how hot that fire is that he's blowing out his mouth? Anybody? He was flying in the air. A real animal right now. A being, a thing, something. They told us dragons ain't real. But you ain't faking that much TikTok, honey. We go live now. There's just like they told us that the mermaid wasn't real. And somebody had on the Adidas sandals just like the Yeezy sandals. Like, who was y'all fooling? We can see. We not that stupid. Y'all been telling us all this stuff ain't real now all of a sudden. He was spotted in Berlin or Belgium. Girl, don't. Miss Lady. When? Told y'all he was going to be moving around, didn't I? Or maybe it's more than one. It very well could be more than one. It don't have to be the same one. Because where he come from? Or she? You think he just came out of nowhere? You don't think it's another one nowhere? OG Tone had a dead one on the ground in the Middle East on his page. Okay. Y'all think he the only one? Where he come from? I'm saying, who made him? Maybe he's flying around in a country where they can restrict the internet completely and we just don't know. Because the Bible said he was going to bring back all this old stuff to help destroy the earth. And it's so funny that he's bringing back fire-breathing things, and he said he's going to burn the earth up this time. I mean, I'm just saying. Do you want to get blocked, Alex? This is not a hookup site. You're on the wrong TikTok, evidently. You don't see no booty shaking. You see books back here. Go away. We don't care that you're single. This ain't that. Leave. You need to be on a dating site, not TikTok. The only person that's going to be a bachelorette or anything on here is me. You do not get the... Why do you... Nope, not over here. Y'all got your own TikTok to play matchmaker on. You will not do it on my stuff. Move around. I don't know what people think. Y'all gotta see. Y'all be wanting me to be mean. Just say it. Y'all want to see what I got? It's part of a costume, and I shouldn't show you guys already, but do y'all see it up there at the top? Right here. Y'all want to know what's going on? Only because shortly we will be having some more costume things. So, to go along. Now, I can't wait to do this either. It's going to be so fun. I love that y'all love this with me. Thank you for everybody that has... We're going to do Indiana Jones because we got our little... Right. I know I got to be careful, right? So, y'all remember I had got this. And this is a Hermione Granger. It's plastic. Right? I was like, this ain't going to do it. I mean, it looks good, but not, you know... And then I got this one, but I was like, I like it. But it looks, I mean, it's still nice because we're going to use this. This is going to be my staff. I decided it's not going to be a wand, even though that's supposed to be what it is. But I'm going to make this into a staff because I don't have one. So when I do my Egyptian thing, you know I have my, this is going to be my staff, okay? But this one, y'all. Now this, when we get ready to do some Merlin stuff, or when we do our Knights of the Round Table... Don't y'all just love me? I just love y'all too. Or we get to talk about Enoch and the witches and stuff. You know, because we be talking about that. Y'all, look how pretty y'all girl is. Do you see it? I couldn't help it. I had to. Look at it. So, cause we gonna make it realist. I want y'all to remember these biblical stories. So, I've been working on it. Y'all sent money for costumes, and I've been trying to piece stuff together. So this is gonna be my staff. I gotta get me something to make the little tassel thing on the side, so when I do my queen and she with it, like, I'm getting it together, y'all. Y'all just give me a minute. Oh, we gonna do Indiana Jones, so I got the compass. You want to see? Like, we gonna get it together. What? Is y'all sick of me yet? Listen, somebody that bought my turban, so when I do our Arabian Nights, we got our... Jeannie, I gotta find me some incense to go in there so it'll, like, come out. Listen. Sorry. And, of course, we got our magic potion bottle. So, y'all going to be seeing these a lot because they in a lot of our stories. So, and Is y'all sick of me? Y'all sick of me yet? I got another one. Y'all gonna love this one. Probably tomorrow. I gotta wait and see what I'm gonna do first. But I got something else. I just gotta make sure I got all my stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all know we got our feather up there. So when I do my Roman stuff, you know, they always use that. Yes, I'm ready. But yeah, I got my steel, my seal, my wax stamp thing. That's why I gotta get this camera hooked up where y'all can see what I'm doing, like right here. Because some of it is gonna be like when they signed off on Jesus' crucifixion, you know, they had to put the king's seal on it for them to go on the crucify him. So, you know, yeah. Getting all my stuff ready. I need a bigger space. I keep telling you, I think I'm gonna move this in the living room. Cause it ain't gonna work in here. Like all of the skits I be wanting to do, I don't got space. Oh. I do not have space in here. What y'all think about that? Ain't that cool though? It's a toy. It's plastic, but still. Pretty cool. Yes. And then my staff, for when I get ready to be the Egyptian princess thing, like it's so cool. Like I'm excited. And as you can see, people are like, oh, you got the stuff. Yeah, because we use them as props. We're not using them to cast spells. We are using them so that you can see a realistic thing of how this stuff went on without the magic. Without the magic. Okay. Without the magic. But ain't that crazy though to see how, yes, it got a light on it. It's like Harry Potter. Y'all know I love Harry Potter. Right? Y'all didn't know. Okay, so when I tell y'all this is how I see the Bible for real in my mind, do y'all believe me now? I see it. I got it. I hit it, mama. Thank you. I seen it. But this is how I see the Bible. That's why I don't be knowing why y'all don't want to read it, because this is how I be seeing it in my mind. I'm telling y'all. Mm-hmm. You said I have a doppelganger, your dental hygienist. Oh, or my dad might have some more kids out here. Papa was a Reuben. And when he died, all he let me was alone. Y'all already knew where I was going. Wherever he laid his hat was his love. And when he died, I told y'all, nobody don't believe it's a real party in my head at all times. Oh. Now y'all see why I can't have no grouchy people around me. I have fun all day by myself. Well, I want to sit around your grouchy self, and it's a whole party in my mind all day. No. I make you feel normal? Good. Yes. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Listen, well, thank you. I'm telling y'all, though, it's a thing. Like, okay, if you happy, why you want to be around grouchy, miserable people? You're going to ruin my mood. I don't even want to do it. I want to laugh and laugh till I pee and read this Bible and make it come alive. Like, so, because we only been, it seemed like this been a long 2 hours. That's crazy. So when I come back, we about to read 4. Did y'all already read it? You entertain yourself all the time, girl. Listen. One of my favorite people in my ex-husband's family was his auntie, right? Actually, she's like one of my favorite people in life. I absolutely love his auntie, and I still love her now, even though I don't talk to her anymore. When I say I love this woman, she is, I used to call her my spirit animal, because she, you know, she's about 20-something years older than me. But honey, she's like, Fabulous. Just how she do whatever she want to do. She don't care about what nobody else is doing. If she want to learn how to garden, she's going to garden. If she want to learn how to whatever she want to learn how to do. If she want to go see how cream and milk is made and then watch the process and then eat the steak that's cooked in the milk, she's going to do that. She don't, and she'll do, oh yes. My daughter just scared me. I keep forgetting that I hooked my phone to this. It just scared the heck out of me. Like, what is that? Her face just popped up there. Like, why? Yes, I'm on live, child. Check live. Don't ask if I'm live. Oh, did y'all see? I'm like, what is that? My daughter's face just popped up big. Like, wait. I forgot I put that on there. I'm going to quit doing that. I'm going to unhook that. That just scared the mess out of me. Her face. No, I don't do stuff like that. Mm-mm. Ooh, yes. Y'all should have seen how big her face was. And the Bible is right here. There should not be a face on top of this Bible. No. Ooh, that just... Oh, her face was like this. I'm like, wow, what is that? Y'all know what I am. My man still don't play with me today. Oh, that just made me start sweating. Listen, I do not listen. Y'all know I deal with the spiritual realm. I don't play. Ain't no. There is not supposed to be a face on here. Yes, there's not supposed to be a face on here. It's words. Listen, it just popped up. It was like, no. Like, whoa, why is there a face on my, I don't play funny stuff. Listen, y'all can think I'm crazy. I do not care. Y'all will not believe some of the stuff that's happened to me, baby. I do not play. Everything needs to be where it's supposed to be when it's, that's why I don't know open doors be in my house. Because stuff likes to pop out of places and show up that ain't supposed to be there. No. What is you doing? No. I don't care if y'all think I'm crazy. I deal in the spiritual realm all the time. Like, if I call my friend right now, she'll tell you. People used to come around me and the energy used to be so strong that everybody's phones would just mess up. Like, if people's cameras start clicking. Like their phone just start moving by itself. It happens all the time. And so then my electronics, when it's stuff, I don't play. So stuff like that, I don't play with it. Yeah. If my homegirl, she'll tell you. If I call her, if she answer right, she might be in here. Every time somebody came to the house and she'll be like they'll be in her living room, fine. Come in there where I'm at, lights get to flickering. You start seeing orbs everywhere. Yeah, it's real crazy. I tell people when I come around, watch your water and your electricity. Sorry. Toilets be overflowing. Everything. They used to water leaking, water coming out of nowhere. Like, it happens I used to think like just every house that I went to had this issue. Then I start seeing, oh, it's me. It's not the house. It's me. And it's been me ever since. So I don't even worry about it. I just tell people, like, these are the things that are going to happen. Just look up. I'm sorry. Go in the kitchen. There's water everywhere. Never happened. They've been living here 5 years. The lights is flickering. Now all of a sudden, all the lights. It's just a lot of energy that comes along with me. I'm sorry. Y'all, pretty much. This is my first ring light. I can't, yeah, if y'all ever, I'm like, something burning. Something was burning, my ring light. Now, no, it's not bad energy. I just have a, no. Yeah, a ball of energy. Remember I told y'all, when this heats up, it is real energy around here. But man, I done had microwaves explode. Listen. Never knew it was my energy. Never. It's crazy. And that's why I don't like to get angry. That's why I don't like, because stuff be moving around. stuff be moving around and things happen. So I think that's another reason why my dad keeps me tucked away a little bit. Oh, did I tell you that my kids give people a disclosure? They do that already. It's that my friends do it too. When people meet me for the first time, people that don't know, they give a disclosure before, like, yeah, a warning label. They do. And I'm sad that people feel like they have to condition people before they meet me. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. You know what my sister said to me today? She said, you bring the blessings of God, but you also bring the wrath of God. I said, true. That's a real thing. Not even trying to be funny. It's a real thing. But when you've been called to be a prophet, y'all fail to realize the same way a prophet can bless you, a prophet can curse you. Y'all don't know that? God has given them the power to do so. When you're God's mouthpiece, look it up. Why I go pee? Look it up. Look it up. I'm about to go pee. Look it up. Now, what bugs? Okay, I was about to say, y'all seen a bug in here? Because y'all know I'm not going to be able to sit still. There's something. Okay, so look. I don't know if it's in... There's the Testament of Abraham in book 1 or book 2, y'all. My books is in my room, I think. I'm about to show y'all something. Oh. Yep. Go to page... Go... In book 1, I turned right to it, too. Boom. Book 1... Hold on. Okay. Go to page 900 in book 1. It's 953 on the PDF. Go to page 900 in your book and page 953 on the PDF. Y'all ready? Okay. So we should be at chapter 11. Okay. Where it says, and Abraham said to Michael. Okay. So it should be chapter 11. Okay. I'm going to read it on my computer because this is little. Okay. So it says, and Abraham said to Michael, Lord, who is the judge? And who is the other one who brings the charges of sin? And Michael said to Abraham, do you see the judge? This is Abel who first bore witness. And God brought him here to judge. And the one who produces the evidence is the teacher of heaven and earth and the scribe of righteousness, Enoch. For the Lord sent him here in order that they might record the sins and the righteous deeds of every person. Did y'all read that? You saw that, Sarah? Oh, you read ahead? I don't have all the books. Which book of the Bible? We're not in the Bible. We're in these books. You can go download them though. Trove22.com. Remember I told y'all Enoch been seeing all of our stories. I told y'all that. When he got up there, Enoch has been up there. Remember I told y'all Enoch is up there. He already wrote down everything that everybody was going to do. God told him. So everything that you're going to do already been written down. So think, what is you sneaking? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, let's keep going. So he said, for the Lord sent them here in order that they might record the sins and the righteous deeds of each person. 5. And Abraham said, and how can Enoch bear the weight of the souls since he has not seen death? Who remembers that Enoch didn't die? Now this is in the testament of Abraham that they're talking about that Enoch didn't die. So he's seen every single person since he left this earth. Every single person from then, he has seen their story. He literally sits up there with God. Yeah. Page 900 in the book, y'all, 953 on the PDF. Okay. So, he said, or how can he give the sentence of all the souls? And Michael said, if he were to give sentence concerning them, it would not be accepted. But it is not Enoch's business to give the sentence. Rather, the Lord is the one who gives the sentence. And it is this one's Enoch task only to write it. So who remembers me saying, it kills me how many people put themselves in heaven and God ain't sent no sentence down yet. Ain't nobody been in judgment yet. Here we go right here. Right here. It said, for Enoch prayed to the Lord, saying, Lord, I do not want to give the sentence of the souls, lest I become oppressive to someone. And the Lord said to Enoch, I shall command you to write the sins of a soul that makes atonement, and it will enter into life. And if that soul has not made atonement and repented, you will find its sins already written, and it will be cast into punishment. Y'all want me to read that again? Did y'all read it with me? Who read that with me? You can go to Trove22.com, or you can type in sacred text and go there. Let's read it again. Okay. At the end. Who? It said 5. No, 8. It said 7. It says, but it is not Enoch's business to give the sentence, so he don't get to judge nobody. Rather, the Lord is the one who gives the sentence. It is this one's Enoch task only to write down your sins or whether you was good or bad. So that was, remember, because the angel Peruvial came and gave him a reed. Aha! Oh, yee! Gave him a feather for quick writing and an ink well. Just like the one on Harry Potter that wrote real fast. and the one that they use for the Devil's Bible. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Crazy, right? Yes. Okay, so look. He said, only the right. He said, for Enoch prayed to the Lord, saying, Lord, I do not want to give the sentence of the souls, lest I become oppressive to someone. And the Lord said to Enoch, I shall command you to write the sins of a soul that makes atonement, and it will enter into life. And if the soul has not made atonement and repented, you will find its sins already written, and it will be cast into punishment. So he said, I'm only going to make you write the good people stuff. He said, but I have the sins already written down if they sinful or not. If they ain't going to heaven, every bad thing that they did is already going to be written down. Like a naughty your nice list. So funny, Enoch was taken up in a chariot, kind of like the one that, Santa rides in, and he's writing a naughty or nice list. Enoch is. Yep. Okay, so look, 12, 901, here we go. And after, this is what I wanted y'all to see right here. Okay, so let's move on to 12, because 12 is really what I wanted y'all to see. Okay, we will definitely look at it. Maybe we'll do a Zoom tomorrow. Okay. Right. So, and after Abraham saw the place of judgment, the cloud took him down to the firmament below. Listen. And after Abraham saw the place of judgment, the cloud took him down to the firmament below. Where do the Care Bears ride? What do the Care Bears drive? What do they drive? They drive clouds. Cloud cars. Okay. So, and after Abraham saw the place of judgment, the cloud took him down to the firmament below, which is where we are. Oh. So then maybe when we've seen these things and they said that it was computer generated images of people being on planes because they got a video of a person in the clouds, like a real entity, like you could see them. Remember that a couple of years ago, like 2009, somebody was on a plane and it looked like a person was walking on a cloud. Y'all remember that? And they said that it was computer generated. Who remembers that video? Did y'all see that? They said dragons ain't real too, and now we got one burning it up. But here we go. All right, so we know from right here that people do be riding on clouds. Okay. It says, when Abraham looked down upon the earth, he saw a man. Here we go. Y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Because this is good. I need everybody to pay attention. Y'all ready? He was jumping. He was. All right, here we go. It said, and after Abraham saw the place of judgment, the cloud took him down to the firmament below. And when Abraham looked down upon the earth, he saw a man committing adultery with a married woman. Sneaky Lincoln. So do y'all remember before I went to the bathroom, I said there are things that if you are a prophet of God, that God might not have said it, but because you are God's mouthpiece, he'll let it happen. Who remembers me saying that? That even if God didn't tell you to say it, sometimes you can have so much power with God, or he's going to, that he will respect what you say and he'll let it happen. We about to read that right now. We about to read right now. So we know that it's a man committing adultery with a married woman. And Abraham turned and said to Michael, do you see this sin? They always turn to the angel like, Because remember, Ezra used to be like, what they do? Right? Oh, my goodness. Hold on one second, y'all. Somehow weird, like. Okay, there we go. All right. He said, do you see this? He said, but Lord, send fire from heaven that it might consume them. And immediately fire came down from heaven and consumed them. Abraham said, do you see the sin? He said, send fire down from heaven and consume them. And immediately fire came down from heaven and consumed them. For the Lord has said to Michael, whatever Abraham asks you to do for him, do. I'm going to read that again. For the Lord had said to Michael, whatever Abraham asks you to do for him, do it. Still don't believe me? Let's go. All right. And again, Abraham looked up and saw other men slandering their fellows. And he said, let the earth open up and swallow them up. And while he was speaking, the earth swallowed them up alive. This ain't God saying it. This is Abraham, because he got so much connect with God that God said, okay, whatever he tell you to do, do it. Keep moving. Okay. And again, the cloud brought him to another place, and Abraham saw some people leaving for a desert place to commit murder. They hadn't done it yet, but he knew that they was about to go kill somebody. They was about to go unalive somebody. And he said to Michael, do you see this sin? But let wild beasts come out of the desert and rend them in two. And in that very hour, wild beasts came out of the desert and devoured them. Moving on. Hold on. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Sometimes this thing do what it want to do. Okay. This is going to make me real mad. Hold on, y'all. Grr. Okay. Sorry. All right. Sorry. Okay. All All right, so it says, and again, okay. It says, do you see the sin, but let the wild beasts come and render them too? And then the Lord God spoke to Michael, said, turn Abraham away in his house, to his house, and do not let him go around all the creation which I made, because his heart is not moved for the sinners, but my heart is moved for the sinners, so that they may convert and live and repent their sins and be saved. And at the ninth hour, Michael returned Abraham to his house. But Sarah, his wife, since she had not seen what had become of Abraham, was consumed with grief and gave up her soul. And Abraham returned, and he found her dead, and he buried her. He said, turn the cloud around or it ain't going to be nobody left. Abraham was about to kill everybody. Did y'all know? You go to hell. You go to hell. You go to hell and you go to hell. Everybody. Mm-hmm. So be careful. Because just because a person look normal to you, don't mean that their relationship with God is normal. And some people, God respects what they say, or he has such a relationship with them that he'll let them what they say happen. Right? Like, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone, because you can bring a damnation on everybody around you. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. And then, hate to say it, but the whole city of where that person lives at was flooded in the morning, underwater. Where their business is, where they normally do business, it was all underwater within 6 hours. Y'all was here when I asked that man. I said, please leave me alone. I told y'all where this wood came from. Y'all don't think that it's weird. And the wood was wet when I got it. Remember? I was like, ooh, y'all, it stink. It's been wet and soggy and rained on. And think about where it came from. It came from the middle of St. Louis, North County, St. Louis area, that area. The man that brought it from that area got on here and was talking crazy to me, and I kept asking him, please leave me alone. The last thing I said to him was, you could be bringing damnation on everybody around you. Stop. Everybody ain't the same. And a 1 in 1,000 year flood happened in the same area of where this wood that built my shelf came from. The highways was flooded. Cars everywhere. Y'all don't think that's crazy? Nobody? If you was here when this was, you know, it was wet and stinky, because I still got the stain on my carpet because it was wet. I said, oh, it's 100-year-old St. Louis wood. He came from the city. Blah, 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 blah. It's wet. That was a sign of what was to come. In the same area where this came from is the same area where it was flooded. It's a real thing. A 1 in 1,000 flood. I just moved here last year. And I ain't had none. And when I got this, it was wet. Matter of fact, it poured down rain that day out of nowhere, which was crazy. And then it poured down rain out of nowhere when I asked that folks to leave me alone. That's why I told y'all I don't go outside, because I done seen a lot of stuff happen and nobody can possibly believe that it's because of me, but I be knowing in my heart why it happened and I just write it down because I don't want nobody. This is why I told you people used to tell me I was a jinx. Nah, but God saw you. Talking about the dude that built Michelle. But the area where he lives was flooded. And the area where he worked, flooded. Wasn't nobody doing no work around there. I called my godmother. I said, Mama, do you think? She said, I sure do. I sure do. I said, I told y'all the last time I was here and these folks told me I could not sleep on them streets, and the very streets that they told me I couldn't sleep on was burning 5 years later in a 1 mile radius. And that 1 mile radius is where me and my kids used to sleep, in our van. And them very streets, those very stores I used to take my kids in and couldn't get, man, when I seen that, I was like, and I told the people, I said, God will burn this area down around you. And that's exactly what happened. 1 mile, 1 mile, 1 mile, 1 mile. They was dead in the middle of it, and that whole city burned around them. And I talked to them, and they was like, yep, we got to sit at the door with gauges because people was kicking in doors and burning stuff. And remember when I said what I said to you? You don't remember it? Yep, I remember. It's funny. It's happening right now. In the very area, out of all of Missouri, it could have happened anywhere, and it happened where me and my kids was homeless in that one. It was like a 4 mile, like 1 mile, 1 mile, 1 mile, 1 mile. The park, the McDonald's, the Hoonans, the Quick Trip, all of that stuff on West Florissant was burnt down, and I was homeless on West Florissant for 3 months with my kids. Sure was. Got pictures to show the park we was sleeping in, the hotels, my car with the... Come on. I was homeless in Ferguson in 2009. From July of 2009 until November of 2009. I was homeless there. Show you the hotels. It was Days Inn on Highway, whatever 70, whatever that is, or 270 in West Florissant. Because it's a McDonald's right across. It used to be like a Big Lots or something right there. It was a Sam's right there that his auntie used to take me to and give me groceries for me and my kids. That Hoonans right there. I used to go get chicken and rice. The Quick Trip, I used to go get the triple stack sandwich and bags of chips and the bowls of cereal and put me in my... That's how they ate. In that whole city, the Schnucks, I used to go over there. I can't think of that little road right there. I used to go to that Schnucks right there and get my fish fried. I stayed on Dunn Road at all them hotels right there. I stayed at all of them. All of them. Sure did. Stayed at all of them. And slept outside of them in my car. And God said, don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of it. And that's exactly what happened. Real life. I still be right now. I can show y'all my journey where I'll be like, oh. It's a real thing. I can show y'all the radius of where me and my kids used to be. I got pictures of my kids at the places still. And it breaks my heart to see them too. But it's a real thing. And I'm sorry for the people, whatever, but it's a real thing that like stuff happens to people. You cannot, like, everybody is not the same. And I'm not saying like, oh, don't do nothing. I'm saying like, I don't be want nothing bad to happen, but when God come back and show up, it be big. It be big. So you got to think 4 years later, when I'm sitting there and I'm seeing all this stuff burning to the ground, I'm like, nah, but nah, but but yep, it's other stuff too, but it'll be in my kids get that so they could tip. Oh no, she wrote it right here, and here's where it happened, or she said this happened, and this what happened. That's why I journal, because I don't care who believe it. I know what I wrote, I know what I said, I know how I felt, and I know what happened. Period. That's why I don't have to fight. I don't have to do nothing. God is gonna take care of it, and when He do, you gonna know it's from Him. And I don't gotta wish nothing bad on you either. I don't even gotta say nothing negative. I could just say I forgive you. Because when you keep trying to do horrible stuff to me, and I'm asking you to leave me alone, you heap coals on your own head. You mess up your own life doing that. So let people mistreat you, let them spit on you, let them do everything. Boy, when the wrath of God come down on them people, you gonna be praying for they, like, God, please, I didn't want you to do it like that. I mean, they didn't really hurt my feelings that bad. He like, well, they hurt my feelings because they hurt your feelings, so now they gonna understand. Everybody ain't the same. You gotta be careful. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I learned this too. There's some things that I done did and I done said and found, oh, you just can't say and do whatever you want. Everybody ain't the same. And I done got my butt kicked and had some crazy stuff happen to me because thinking, and God said, whoa, not that one. Not that one. Don't, no. Not that one. Not that one. Keep your mouth off that one. Don't say nothing about that one. I don't care what they doing. I don't care if you don't like it. Not that one. So, that being said, family, I just be trying to help y'all. And as you can see, some people's words have more pull with people than others. He said, do you see this? Let the ground swallow him up. Boom. Do you see this? Let the bears come kill him. Boom. Like, what? God said, whoa, turn him around. Hey, turn him around. Turn him around. He said, bring it back. He said, bring him back. Bring him back. Come on. Turn him around. He said, God said, I got compassion. This dude ain't got no compassion. Bring it back. Bring it back. He said, ain't nobody gonna be alive messing around with Abraham. Nah, bring him back. I take it back. No, take him on home. But see, get this. Abraham didn't even know that he had the power. He didn't even know that God had told Michael, whatever he tell you to do it. Yeah, whoa there, little fella. Whoa, 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 whoa. But think about it. Okay, so let's look at it in another way. I'm going to go to the bathroom and I want y'all to think about this. Let's say, y'all want to look at it in a different way? So y'all can understand what I'm saying. Let's say, y'all ready? Let's say that tomorrow is the day that everything that you say comes true. And you don't know. So what if you say, I can't wait till I don't have my kids in my house. And then CPS come get your kids. And I hope and it happened. And then you never know when that day is. You never know when the day God says, you know what, everything, because you don't think about what you say, I'm going to let every single thing you say come true today. Where will your kids be? Where will you be? Where will your life be? What if, and you never know the day because God didn't tell Abraham, he told Michael. So Abraham did not have no idea that he was going to have the power to speak, and every single thing that he said was going to come to pass. Be careful what you say to your kids, about your husband, because it could be the day that God allows every single thing that you say to come to pass. Now, think about that while I go pee. And you never know what day that's going to be. Good night. I love y'all too. I had to go to the bathroom, but I'm about to go anyway. We've been on here over 2 hours. So can I ask you a question? Do that make you think about just saying meaningless words and not thinking about what it is that you say? Because what if today is the day that God lets everything that you say come to pass and all of your words are negative? You never know. You never know the day that God gonna say, you know what? Everything you say, I'm gonna let it come. I'm gonna let it happen today. So be mindful of that. Why? Because you never know the day. Abraham didn't know that everything God had told him, whatever he tell you to do, just do it. So you could be speaking damnation over your life. You could be speaking damnation over your parent or whoever. Like, words have power. And be careful about fixing your mind on a decision and not being able to have your mind be changed. Because if you don't, it can blind you. Don't worry about what nobody else got and what they got and why they got it and you don't. We had two amazing stories today. One person, all he did was think it, but it caused him pain in his own body. And the other person had so much pull with God that they were able to drop people down in the earth. Be careful of your thoughts. And be careful of the things that you say, because they become action and they make your life. They materialize. It just says the Trove Institute of Wisdom. That's the name of our school. We're getting it together. Trove Institute of Wisdom, which means the Seeking and Finding Institute of Wisdom. That's the name of our school. Oh, excuse me, I got indigestion, y'all. So be mindful of that, family, okay? I love y'all. And I want y'all to be mindful. Teach your children. I've met people that said that they got mad at their parent and said they wish their parent had died and their parent really died that day. I've met people that said they got into it with their parent and said, I hope my parent dies. And their parent died that day. You know, they never got to say, yes, I'm telling you, and this ain't just one time. Said they hope their baby daddy died, got shot. Like, this could be the day that you speak it out of anger. You speak it into existence and you can't take it back. Be careful of your words. Even in anger, be careful of your words. Because some stuff you can't take it back. And it might hurt you more than it hurt the person because they don't feel it no more. They're not here. Or whatever the situation. But it'll hurt you and you'll have to live with that every day because you know that your words are the reason why it happened. Will you be able to live with yourself? My mom died at 16 and my aunt told her she hated her and wished she died about a shirt she borrowed. Wow. So, be mindful of y'all words, family. The power of life is, yes, power of life and death is in the tongue. That's a real thing. You use your tongue to cast spells and curses and to speak life. Both. So, teach your children that as well. Mm-hmm. I love y'all. Just be mindful of your words. Y'all make sure y'all say y'all prayers tonight. Anoint y'all houses too. Go over your doors with some oil and ask God to bring his spirit in there. If he don't feel welcome, ask him to come in. Something is irritating my skin and I do not know what it is. I love y'all too. Good night, family.